Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This project is about developing the Aquafaba-Garcinia Nougat. The aim is to create a functional plant-based confectionery that meets the growing demand for vegan, dairy-free, and sustainable sweet product. In this study, we focus on the physicochemical properties and consumer acceptability to evaluate the quality, functionality, and market potential of the product. And next, Aquafaba, which is a product from legumes, is used an egg white substitute because it has good foaming and emulsifying abilities. Meanwhile, Garcinia provides an healthy benefit due to its hydroxytic acid, which has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. By using the unnaturalized local ingredient, the project encourages food innovation and sustainability in Malaysia, while promoting the development of functional, value-added confectionery product. So first, traditional nougat use egg white to give structure and stability, but this make it unsuitable for vegans and for people who are allergic to egg. Because of that, there is increasing demand for plant-based egg-free alternative. Next, we focus on Garcinia, that fruit and leaf contain bioactive compound like hydroxytic acid and cetone, which have antioxidant benefit. However, Garcinia have a strong sour taste, so it can affect the flavor and acceptance of the product if not balanced properly. And the last one, our plant-based nougat is still new. Its physicochemical properties have not been fully compared to commercial nougat, so evaluation needed is to understand its quality, market potential.
Next, I will explain the objectives of this product. The first objective is to evaluate the consumer acceptability of Aquafaba-Garcinia Nougat compared to various conventional nougats available in the market. This involves collective feedback from consumers to understand their preference in terms of taste, texture, color, and overall satisfaction. The second objective is to compare the physicochemical properties of Aquafaba-Garcinia Nougat with conventional nougats. The comparison focuses on several parameters, including texture, color, protein content, crude fiber, and moisture content. Through this analysis, we aim to determine how the use of Aquafaba-Garcinia Nougat affect the product nutritional value and physical characteristics. Overall, these objectives are designed to assess both the sensory quality and scientific composition of the product to ensure it meets consumer expectation and market standards. Next, for the methodology, the process begins with the preparation of Aquafaba-Garcinia Nougat. We start by weighing all the ingredients. According to the formulation, this includes aquafaba, sugar, water, honey rock sugar, glucose syrup, Garcinia, almond, chip paste, jelly agent. All ingredients are then mixed thoroughly to produce Aquafaba-Garcinia Nougat. In this research, there are 3 products analyzed, which is commercial product 1, they are using egg white base, the formulated Aquafaba-Garcinia Nougat, and commercial product 2, which is marshmallow base. Next, the product undergo 2 main analyses. The first is physicochemical analysis, which includes texture profile analysis, color measurement, protein content, crude fiber, and also moisture content. The second is consumer acceptability testing, which is we are using a head-and-neck test to evaluate consumer preferences based on sensory attributes such as color, taste, aroma, and texture. Finally, all the collected data are analyzed using SPSS software to compare results to determine any significant difference between our product and commercial. Next, this study compared Aquafaba-Garcinia Nougat with 2 commercial nougats using 3 main methods. First, physicochemical properties were analyzed. First, texture profile analysis measured hardness, chewiness, and springiness. Color was evaluated for uniformity and appearance. Thirdly, protein content. We determine the nutritional value. Next, crude fiber, it helps identify health-related benefits. Lastly, for moisture content, it shows the water level in the nougat, which affects texture and shelf life. Second, consumer acceptability was tested using a head-and-neck test. We analyzed score based on color, texture, aroma, and taste, and overall liking to identify preferences. Lastly, all data were analyzed using SPSS software to determine any significant difference between the sample and commercial product. Thank you.
Next, for sensory evaluation, panelists rate Aquafaba-Garcinia Nougat similar in taste, aroma, texture, and appearance compared to commercial nougats. Good overall acceptability, positive comment on chewiness and unique appearance. This means consumers like the product and do not feel a difference even though it is tag-free. And then, for crude fiber analysis, Aquafaba-Garcinia Nougat contains significantly higher fiber compared to commercial product. This is due to plant-based ingredients such as Garcinia and chickpea Aquafaba. Higher fiber provide additional nutritional benefits, making it a healthier confectionery option. And lastly, for the protein analysis, protein level show Aquafaba-Garcinia Nougat has higher protein than marshmallow nougat. Comparable to commercial egg nougat, this confirms Aquafaba nutritional value and its ability to replace egg whites without lowering protein. I want to talk about result. Alright, now I want to talk about result. For moisture analysis, Aquafaba-Garcinia Nougat recorded the highest moisture content among all samples. This indicates the product is softer and chewier, which is preferred for nougat texture. It was less dry compared to commercial nougats. However, higher moisture may reduce shelf life, so proper storage and packaging are needed to avoid stickiness. And for texture analysis, based on the texture profile result, springiness of Aquafaba-Garcinia Nougat is high, meaning it bounces back well when chilled. Hardness is moderate, not too tough. Adhesiveness and cohesiveness are acceptable. The texture is well structured and not overly sticky. This shows that Aquafaba works effectively as a foaming and stabilizing agent, replacing egg white while maintaining a good nougat texture. And next for color analysis. Color results show Aquafaba-Garcinia Nougat has a moderate natural brightness color L value, so color remains appealing even without artificial coloring. This suggests that Garcinia extract contributes to a pleasant natural color, acceptable to consumers. So for the final result, overall, Aquafaba-Garcinia Nougats demonstrate good quality, high consumer acceptance, and better nutritional attributes, especially in fiber and protein. The use of Aquafaba makes the product healthier, allergen-friendly, and sustainable compared to conventional nougats.
Next, for impact, our product supports several sustainable development goals. First, SDG 2, zero hunger. It has higher protein and fiber than normal nougat, so it provides better nutrition. Second, SDG 3, good health and well-being. It uses Aquafaba and Garcinia, which are healthier and suitable for people with egg allergies. Their texture and taste are also well accepted by consumers. Third, SDG 12, responsible consumption and production. We use Aquafaba, a byproduct that is usually thrown away. This reduces food waste and dependence on animal ingredients. Lastly, SDG 9, industry innovation and infrastructure. Our product shows new innovation by using Aquafaba in confectionery. It has high potential to be commercialized as a vegan and functional product. So overall, our product is healthier, more sustainable, and support food.
Alright, overall, the Aquafaba-Garcinia Nougat show good quality and was comparable to commercial nougats in texture, color, and appearance. The addition of Aquafaba and Garcinia increased protein and fiber content, making the nougat healthier. The product also remains soft and stable, even with slight differences in moisture. Most panelists prefer it because of its unique flavor, pleasant texture, and plant-based ingredient. In conclusion, this nougat is promising alternative to traditional nougat, offering good taste and better nutritional value. For future work, we recommend conducting shelf life studies and improving the processing method to further reduce moisture and increase product stability. Alright, that's all from me.